waiting for everything to connect here. But Acts 28 for our daily Bible reading today. And all right, looks like we are now live. Acts 28, and we will get going right on into it. This is the final chapter in the book of Acts, as Luke is writing to Theophilus, remember, setting in order the things of the beginnings of the church. All right, Acts 28. And when they were escaped, then they knew that the island was called Melita. And this is just after the shipwreck that Paul and those that were on the ship experienced. And the barbarous people showed us no little kindness, for they kindled a fire and received us every one, because of the present rain and because of the cold. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, No doubt this man is a murderer, whom though he hath escaped the sea, yet vengeance suffereth not to live. And he shook off the beast into the fire, and felt no harm. Howbeit they looked when he should have swollen, or fallen down dead suddenly. But after they had looked a great while, and saw no harm come to him, they changed their minds, and said that he was a god. In the same quarters were possessions of the chief men of the island, whose name was Publius, who received us, and lodged us 3 days courteously. And it came to pass that the father of Publius lay sick of a fever, and of a bloody flux, to whom Paul entered in and prayed, and laid his hands on him, and healed him. So when this was done, others also which had diseases in the island came and were healed, who also honored us with many honors. And when we departed, they laded us with such things as were necessary. And after 3 months we departed in a ship of Alexandria, which had wintered in the isle, whose sign was Castor and Pollux, and landing at Syracuse, and came to Rhegium. And after 1 day the south wind blew, and we came the next day to Puteoli, where we found brethren and desired to tarry with them 7 days. And so we went toward Rome. And from thence, when the brethren heard of us, they came to meet us as far as Appii Forum. All right, I don't know where we are. I think it got everything.